Now we have to work on this light theme and dark theme functionality, right? So how we can do it? So let's search on Google. There's one thing. Let me close others tab and I have to search React Native navigation, theme. Okay, once you click on this, you will get this website, themes React navigation. All right, after that you have to open this website. Here as you can see that you have to create a default theme like this, color default theme like this, and if you scroll down, here you can see that is a lot of other stuff as well. Okay, and this is how we make theme, and we can use basically what we have to do inside the navigation container. Like if we go to the app.jsx, so here we are having a navigation container. Okay, inside the navigation container we have to pass the theme object. Okay, we have to pass a theme object. So if the theme, if the if theme if basically if it's dark mode, then you have to pass the dark theme, otherwise you have to pass the theme for the light theme. All right, so how we can do it, guys? It's too simple to do it. Let me explain you, guys. So first of all, what we are going to do, inside the source I'm going to create another folder. The folder name going to be theme. Okay, and the first file name is going to be dark theme.jsx. okay, and after that I'm going to write export const dark theme like this, and inside that we have to create object. Okay, now if you see on this website, if you go on the top, like again, so as you can see that my theme, and here we are spreading the default theme. So I have to just import it, and I'm gonna spread the default theme. How we can import the default theme? So let's import the default theme from the React Navigation Native. Once you import the default theme, there is another object which we have to import, that is called colors object. So let's copy this color object as well, and here we have to paste that as well. Okay, default theme dot colors. Now here we have to add our all the colors code. Okay, so how we can add the colors code? If we go here inside the colors, we had created a colors inside the constant, we are having colors. So I'm gonna copy this whole color object, like whole color value. Okay, and after that inside this colors we have to paste this colors. All right, now as you can see that we are having background, text primary, text secondary. We had copied this from this our colors object. All right, so what we had done, let me explain you once more. First of all, I created a one folder theme. Inside theme I'm created one file called dark theme, and I created one file called one object called dark theme. Inside that we are just spreading the default theme, and inside the colors object we are spreading the default theme dot colors. Awesome. Now after that, let's go to the app.jsx. Here as you can see that on this example they are passing the theme like this, my theme. So we have to also pass the theme like this inside the navigation container. So I'm gonna pass the dark theme directly. Okay, so I just pass the dark theme. Okay, now again what we are supposed to do, guys, now let's suppose if I want to pass the light theme. Okay, so let's create another theme as well. So it's gonna be a light theme as well. So I'm gonna copy this file. Okay, let's copy this file. Let me remove this file. Okay, and after that I'm just copy paste this file and gonna rename this light theme.jsx, and okay, light theme.jsx, and I'm gonna make it light theme.jsx. okay, and I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna add here light theme.jsx, and I'm gonna import this as well. Now let's go to the light theme.jsx. Now if you see that here we have defined the background color, so we have to go under this Figma, and let's go to the light mode. If you see what is the background color of this, this is the background color F7. So I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna add the background color. Now let's see what is the text primary color. So we have to select the text. Let's copy the text color. Okay, so this is the text primary color. Now let's see the text secondary color. So let's select the below text. Okay, now let's copy the select text and let's paste that as well. Now let's go to the icon primary. The icon primary color is this color. Okay, this is the black color. So we have to copy this color code and add this color code as well. Now let's go to the second primary color, that which is this one. Now let's select this second primary color as well. So let's add that. Now after that, if you see that we have also minimum tint color and maximum tint color. So if you select this is the minimum tint color. So let's add that as well. The maximum tint color is this one. So let's get that as well. So I'm gonna select this object. So how we can get this this color code? So I'm gonna create one object, and here we have to click on this, and after that you have to choose this. You have to zoom this Figma and click on this. You will get the color code. Copy this color code, and after that you have to paste that as here. Once you copy all the color code of the light theme, as you can see that we had copied all the color code like background color, text primary, text secondary, icon primary, icon secondary, and minimum tint color, maximum tint color. All right. Now after that, what we have to do? Now we have to pass the light theme. We are passing the light theme, but the content, the background color has not been changed, right? So let's see how we can change it. So first of all, let's go to the drawer navigator. Inside the drawer navigator, let's go to the stack navigation, and first of all let's go to the home screen. Now here what we have to do, if you see on this website, let me close this Chrome. If you see on this website how we have to use this, here we can see that we have to use like this, const color is equal to use theme. Okay, so first of all I'm gonna use like this, const color is equal to use theme. Okay, now currently if you see that on the app.jsx we are just passing the light theme, we are not passing the dark theme now, right? So let's go to the this home screen, and what we had done, first of all we had imported the colors from the use theme. Okay, now as you can see that initially we are importing the constant colors from the constant, so we are not going to use that colors. So if we have colors, so I'm gonna remove this colors from the top, because we are not going to use that, and we are going to use this color. Okay, now here you can see that here we have been having a background color, so I'm gonna cut this line of code. Basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a one array here, and after this styles.container I'm going to add a property called background color, and the color value will be colors dot background like this. Okay, and we can get rid of this line of code, because we are making this light mode. All right, now after that if you see that we are able to see the background in the light mode, but the song title and all the things is still in a basically like we are not able to see. So let's go to the header first of all. Now let's see that. Now again I'm gonna remove this color from here, and I'm gonna use the color from this here, const color is equal to use theme. We have to import the use theme from the React navigation native. After that let's copy the color, and you can see the colors dot icon primary, perfect, colors dot. Okay, so it's, you can see that now it's looking pretty well. Awesome. Now let's go to the home screen. Now after that let's go to the song card with category component. Here also I'm gonna remove this color component, color import, and we are going to use our color from this use theme. So I'm gonna import use theme here as well, and after that whatever place we are using colors, let's see. So here in the heading text we are using color, so let's go to the heading text. Here we gonna add a one array. After that we're gonna add a comma, we're gonna add a object. Inside that object I'm gonna copy this line of code, cut this line, not copy, and paste that line of code. Now let's see. Still we can't see that. Let me reload the app. Now colors dot text primary. Okay, let me reload the app once more. Are we using colors anywhere else? That's very weird. Why started getting error? I'm pretty confused. Okay, let's go to song card with category. Let's go to the home screen. So what I'm gonna do, whenever we have to use a hook inside a flat list item component, we have to make the component like this. So first of all we get the item like this. After that we have to make this like this, song card with category, and we have to do like this. All right, and we have to pass the item. Let's pass the item, and let's see. Now you can see that now we are able to see this recommended title text, perfect. Now let's go to the song card with category. The error we are getting because we are using this use theme hook and inside the flat list item. So whenever we have to use flat list item, make sure to pass the component like this. Whenever you are using hook inside a flat list item, make sure to pass the component like this. All right, now let's go to song card with category. Here we get the color and the title is looking pretty well. Now let's go to the song card component. Here again I'm gonna get rid of this color import. Okay, okay, now let's import, like let's use const color is equal to use theme. We have to import the use theme. Okay, once I import the use theme, we have to fix this. So first of all we have to cut this line. Let's go to the title, where we have title. Yeah, here we have title, and we're gonna add an array. and we're gonna add one object and paste that line of code. After that, let's see what else. Place, yeah, we are having on inside the artist as well, so I'm gonna cut this line. Let's go to the artist line, make an array. After that, add a comma, make a object, paste that line of code. Awesome. Now we can see this. Awesome. Now after this, once we're done with this home screen, okay, now you can see that we are able to see. Let me close the app quickly, and let me open the app once more. Now if you see that we are able to see this horizontal scroll indicator, which I don't like it, so let's get rid of this as well. So we went to the song card with category. Here I'm gonna write a horizontal scroll indicator, make a false. I don't want to show it, bro. Make it false. Okay, now let's see. Now, yeah, we get rid of this. Awesome. Awesome. Now if you see, it's looking well. Now we have to, let's design this floating player as well. So I'm gonna close all the file. After that, let's go to the floating player. So inside the component we are having floating player. Okay, now here you can see that we are having a colors, we are importing the colors. So let's remove this line of code, and we're gonna use, this line of code, const use theme, const colors is equal to use theme, and let's import the use theme as well. Now after importing the use theme, let's see whatever place we are using the colors, we will gonna update that as well. So first of all, we are using inside the title, so let's cut this line of code and let's go to the title. Title is where, yeah, here's the title. So I'm gonna make like this, and after that add a comma, add a object, paste that line of code. Okay, now if you see on the artist name as well, we are using color. So let's cut this line of code and we're gonna make it in line, artist. Yeah, we're gonna add a array, add a comma, add a object, paste that line of code. Awesome. Now still we can see that object or not valid, object or not valid is a React child component of with a keys color. That's weird. Why we are getting error? Now let me see that once more. Colors. So what we had done, first of all, we had import the use theme. Inside the use theme we are getting the colors. Okay, and after that, we are having this, let me reload the app once more. Okay, now let's play the song. Okay, let's close the app again. Let's click on this song. Here we are getting that object or not valid React child found within keys. You mean to render a collection of children, use an array instead. Okay, not bad. Where we can get the error? Active track dot title. Oh, got it. Basically this is the mistake which I had done here. I add, I have to add this styling here. I had that styling to the text. That's pretty weird, man. So after that, let's copy this and paste that here. Okay, and we're gonna get rid of this error. Okay, and I'm really sorry guys, like, we have to add this styling here instead of adding to that place. Okay, so now I think pretty looks good. Okay, my bad. Now as you can see that we are able to see this, this floating player well manner. Now let's update the icon as well. Let's go to previous button. Okay, now we gonna get rid of this color object. Okay, now here what we're gonna do, we're gonna paste that line of code, const color is equal to this const color is equal to use theme. Let me copy this line of code again, and I'm to import the use theme. Okay, now we can see the colors dot icon primary, colors dot icon primary. Okay, and here we are getting the error as well, so let's import it as well. Okay, now in the below as well, because still we are getting the error. And yeah, pretty well. Now you can see that light theme is working well on this home screen. So inside the home screen we had added this all the like screen theme. Now let's click the player screen. Now let's make the player screen as well. So let's go to the player screen. Here we gonna get rid of this color import. So I'm gonna remove this color object, and after that I'm gonna create this const color is equal to use theme. Let's import the use theme. After that, whatever the place we are using colors, so let's fix that as well. So as you can see that in the bottom we are having a background color. So I'm gonna cut this line code. Let's go to the container. Let's go to the container on the top, and here we're gonna add an array like this, and we're gonna write like this background color. Awesome. Now again we are having a header text. Let's go the below and copy this line of code, cut this line of code. Let's go top header text. So here we are having a header text, and let's make an array. Okay, awesome. Let's paste that line of code as well. Okay, now let's go to below as well. So we are having a title as well. So title, yeah, the title error. So I'm gonna cut this line of code for the title. Okay, cut this line of code and search for title. Okay, so here we are having a title. Let's make an array to this style. Let's add a comma and add an inline style. Awesome. Let's go back again. Here we are having a another thing that is called artist, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, artist. Let's cut this line of code. Let's go back, and here we are having a called you know, artist one. So where's the artist text, bro? Yeah, where we have artist. Let's make this an array and comma, make an object and colors dot secondary. Now we are able to see that as well. Awesome. All right, I think most of the thing is sorted. Now as you can see that we have to design this player progress bar as well. So let's go to the player progress bar. Okay, now we went to the player progress bar. We're gonna remove this colors object. We're gonna use this line of code, const theme is equal to const color is equal to use theme. Let's import the use theme from the React navigation native. Copy this line of code, and after that we're gonna make this changes. So whatever place, so as you can see that the time text, we're gonna update that. So time text, whatever place we are using. Okay, here we are using the time text, so I'm gonna control D, make an array, make a comma, add an object, paste the line of code. Awesome. Now we can see looking quite good. What do you think, guys? Looking good? Awesome. Now the next thing which we have to work on this this drawer navigator. Let's close all the file. Let's go to the custom drawer content. Again we're gonna remove this color object. Okay, and here I'm gonna use const color is equal to use theme, import this line of code. After that we're gonna update the background color. As you can see that let's go to the below, cut this line of code, and let's go on the container. So I'm gonna go inside the container on the top, and here I'm gonna add like this style.container and paste this line of code, background color is equal to colors.background, and we're gonna have a label style as well. So I'm gonna cut this line of code. Okay, and let's add a label style as well. So if you see that we are having a label style, a lot of places we are using. So what I'm gonna thinking, guys, how we can do it. So I'm gonna select this style.label style, control D, control D, control D, control D. Awesome. Now once we selected all the style.table style using the control D, I'm gonna add an array. After that add a arrow, comma, object, paste the line of code. Okay, now we can see that. Awesome. And yeah, pretty looking good. It's looking well, I think so. Now we can close the icon as well, and yeah, we are done. Now there's one more thing which is left right now, that is called like song as well. So let's fix this as well. So we went to the like screen, and now let's remove this colors object. Okay, let's remove this, and after that let's import this const theme is equal to const color is equal to use theme. All right, and let's import the use theme. Okay, now let me copy this color and let's change the background color. As you can see that we are getting some error. So I'm gonna cut this line of code. Let's go to the container. Yeah, this is the container. Make an array like this, comma, add object. Awesome. Now let's go back. Again we are having a heading text. Let's cut this line of code. Let's go to the heading text. Heading text, where is that? Yeah, heading text, and make an array, add a comma, and add an object like this, colors.text primary. Awesome, pretty well. I think most of the thing is done. What do you think, guys? Now we have to do on this functionality, we have to create a one state, global state, which is gonna handle the light theme and the dark theme functionality. All right, so what I'm gonna do, guys, let's close all the file. Let's go to the app.jsx. Currently we had passing the light theme. Let's pass the dark theme and let's see what's gonna happen. If I pass the dark theme, you can see the app or become dark theme completely. Okay, now here what we have to do, supposed to do basically, here we have to add a functionality. When we user click on this, it become light. If user click on again, so it will become dark mode. So for that, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna create a store for that is called theme store. So let's create a theme store quickly, like this, theme store dot jsx dot jsx. I'm gonna create const use, my bad, const use theme store. Okay, and I'm gonna use the create method from the juice stand. After that, let me close this. After that, we're gonna case the callback. After that, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the like this create set. Okay, and we're gonna get the callback function like this as well, or you can do like this, create, and after that we're gonna get the set, not like this. We can make, let me do in a different manner. So what we can do, let's go to the React juice stand, npm I juice stand. Okay, now I'm gonna went to this website. So why I'm gonna went to this website, so it become easier to understand you guys, for that's why. So I'm gonna copy this line of code. Okay, let's copy this line of code and paste this line of code. Okay, now we have to create a use theme store. So I'm gonna make it use theme store. Okay, by default I'm gonna make it, the app will be by default is dark mode, will be true. Okay, once we make that is dark mode is true, now after that we're gonna create a function called toggle theme. Okay, toggle theme. Okay, so what is gonna do, basically it will get the value as well, so we will also passing the value. Okay, now after that we get the state, we are having a state, and here what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna make that is dark mode. Okay, here what I'm gonna do, I will check that if the value is there. Okay, maybe if I'm passing the is dark mode true or false, if the value is there, then I'm gonna make the value. Otherwise I'm gonna make the toggle this is dark mode value. All right, so for that I'm gonna write state dot is dark mode. Awesome, makes sense. So we are having this use theme store. Inside that we are having create a function, a method. Inside that we are passing a callback function that is called set. Inside that we are just returning an object is dark mode true, and we are passing a toggle. We are having a method called toggle theme. All right, and we are having a use theme store, and I'm gonna export this as well. Export const use theme store. All right, now let's go back. Let's go to the app.jsx. Once we go to the app.jsx, here we have to add a logic for the theme. All right, so first of all I'm gonna do like this, const we have to write like this, use theme store like this, and after that we get the object state. Okay, if I write completely like this, we can we can write like this, we get the state here, and we can return the state like this, and inside the state I'm gonna read this property that is called is dark mode, and we're gonna read the toggle theme as well. Okay, like this. As you can see that on this example, you can read the directly as well, state.ps, or you can read without using the state as well, as we have already done. All right, now if I console the is dark mode, let's console the is dark mode, what we are getting. Now currently you can see that is dark mode true we are getting, because we had set the state as a dark mode true. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, guys, if we're gonna set that if is dark mode is true, then I'm gonna set that dark theme, otherwise it should be light theme. Make sense? So after that we had update, like we had created this state is dark mode, and if I remove this, let's suppose if I don't want this code, and if we directly use it, and let's see what we are getting. Indirectly, if directly we are also getting this is dark mode state. Okay, now after that we're gonna copy this line of code. Awesome, now let's go to the drawer content. So let's go to the inside navigation, we are having custom drawer content. Here I'm gonna read this I'm gonna import the use theme store from the store. After that we are reading the is dark mode. So as you can see that I've already declared one variable called is dark mode, which is local scope. Okay, so I get rid of that is dark mode. After that we are having one button called toggle theme. Okay, so we are having this icon, the sun icon, and the sun icon basically. Now what we guys do basically, if we go on the header container, here we are having this touchable opacity. So on press, whenever user press on that, I'm gonna call this method called toggle theme. Now user click on this, nothing is happening. All right, no problem, not a problem. Let's reload the app. Okay, now once I reload the app, now if I console, this is dark mode, and let's click on this again, and let's click on this. Okay, so as you can see that nothing is happening right now. All right, so what else we can do? That's weird for me. Okay, let's go to the use theme store. Inside the use theme store, we are having a toggle theme method. Here we are getting the value. Inside that value, we are just doing the set method. Okay, and I'm setting that is dark mode is true, then is dark mode is true, then we are updating the value, otherwise making it okay. I got it. The mistake which I had done, like state dot create not, it should be state dot dark mode. You can see that initially I make it state dot create, it should be state dot dark mode. Awesome. Now let's click on this. Let me reload the app. Okay, and now let's click on this, and we are getting that is dark mode, dispatch, target, bubble, cancelable, null, something like that. That's weird. Okay, let me see that what mistake am I doing, guys. If the value is there, then add a value, otherwise toggle this state dot dark mode. Okay, I think I'm not doing any mistake if I'm not wrong. Okay, so we are just returning an object inside a set method. Yeah, we are doing the same. We are getting the state here as well. So state and arrow function is dark mode value. If there is value, then we are adding a value, and otherwise if there is value, then we are having a value, otherwise we are making state dot is dark mode is a false. Okay, and we went to the app.j6, and if I console the dark mode, let's see again. If I reload the app, and okay, got it guys. The mistake which I was doing, I think so, let's do like this. I was consoling, I'm toggling the theme in the wrong place basically. I am really sorry, this time also. So let's copy this line of code, toggle theme. All right, and here you can see that we are having on press event, right? And I'm gonna call this function here like this, and toggle theme, and I'm gonna make this for now. Let's make it like true for now. If I'm passing the true, nothing is happening, right? And if I make it false, okay, so let's see what is happening. It's become light mode. All right, so what I'm gonna do, like if I don't pass anything, and now if I click on this, it's working pretty well. Let me reload the app. Let me do like this. Let's click on this. Oh my gosh, it's working. So mistake which I was doing, if I summarize this, what mistake I was doing. So here I make it a mistake, like I was passing something current, state dot current, it should be state dot is dark mode. I was making a typo kind of stuff. And let's go to the custom dot content again. So first of all, what we are doing here, we are reading the const dark mode is dark mode, and toggle theme function. And after that, if its dark mode is true, then we are showing a sun icon, otherwise we are showing the moon icon. Okay, now if we click on the sun icon, moon icon, it will become night dark mode, otherwise if you click on this, it will become a light mode. All right, now if you see that there is one more thing which we have to do, that is called system theme apply. So by default, if our system theme is dark mode, so it should apply to the dark theme. If it's our system theme is light theme, so it should get applied with the light theme. All right, so how we can do it? Okay, to do it, let's close all the file. Let's go to the use of app.jsx. Inside the app.jsx, I'm gonna use one hook that is called that hook name is called const scheme. Okay, use color scheme. Okay, use color scheme is a hook which is return, what is gonna return, it will return light or dark. Okay, if I reload this, so currently you can see that the system theme is my light theme. Okay, you can see that the scheme is returning light. It means that by default currently our system theme is light theme. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, if the system theme is light theme, so what I'm gonna do is scheme is equal to, if it's light, if it's light, then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make the toggle theme as a false. Okay, otherwise I'm gonna make toggle theme as a true. Basically toggle theme false means it will make the dark mode state as a false, and we're gonna make this toggle theme as true if it's true. All right, so its dark mode will become false, and otherwise it become true. Now if I reload this app once more, and now we can see that our by default the theme is coming as a light theme. Now let's close this let's go to the setting, and inside the setting I'm gonna make the theme as a dark theme. Let's apply the dark theme, and now if I open my app, so it should become the dark theme, right? Let's open the app, and now you can see that nothing has been changed because we have to pass this scheme inside our dependency item as well. All right, now you can see that it started working well. So let me close this, let me close let me go to setting again, and now if I if I make the light theme, and if I go here, let's go here, and let's see, you can see that it's become light mode. Now again if I go here and make the light theme, if I make the dark theme, and let's see our app change or not. Okay, awesome. So with the help of use color scheme, we can make the app as a light theme or dark theme with a matching with the system theme. All right, so we are done with the most of the functionality. We are done with the this player functionality, all kind of stuff. All right, but if you see one thing which we can do one more improvements, that is called, let me close that all this stuff. Okay, there's one suggestion which is homework for you guys, that is called, inside the screen we are having inside the home screen we are having a song card with category. Here we added the logic to play the song. All right, so if you see that what we are doing here, whenever we are clicking on the song, we are creating another track, a list of track, and we are playing the track, right? Not a big deal. But let's suppose if I clicking on this again, this song, okay, that song is already in our queue, right? Okay, because whenever we are playing any song, we are adding a list of song in a queue, right? And if we're clicking another song in that queue, so that song is already in the queue, right? But what we are doing here in the code, if you see in this code, we are again creating a queue from that index, which is not a good practice, which is not a good optimized way. Okay, which is not optimized way. Okay, so how we can make these optimized more, basically? Okay, if we are playing the song from the same category, what we gonna do, we're gonna skip the song. We're gonna skip the song from some label. We're gonna skip the song. We should not create another new track list, but we are not going to another queue, but we will just skip the song, till that song. Basically, if let's suppose if I play the first song by clicking here, okay, now if again I'm clicking on this third song, so it should skip the first, second song, because it's already we had created the song for this all list of the data, right? So we don't have to create another flat list. We have to just skip to the two items. Okay, and that's is the optimized way. So for this, what gonna logic be, I'm gonna what we gonna do for that, and this is a homework for you guys. So if you're not able to do it, just let me know. I will give you a code snippet as well, or we'll let you know go guys in the next video as well. So what we gonna do, basically we're gonna create one active track ID. We're gonna create a active track ID which is gonna be globally active track ID, which is globally, okay, which is globally we can create using the juice stand, globally using the juice stand or whatever. Okay, now let's suppose if we clicking on if we user click on this this category, okay, on this category, so we get the recommended category ID, okay. So again if user click on this recommended category ID, so we know the active track ID is the recommended category. So if user is again clicking on active track ID, so what we have to do, so we have to just skip the songs, skip the some songs, skip the some song which the user is not playing, we have to skip the song, as simple as that. Otherwise, if user is if the active track ID is different than the coming track ID, let's suppose if I click on this, so active track ID was my recommended song, but now we are having a different category. So at that point of time, we have to create another queue, another queue, and we have to play the song in that manner. Make sense? All right. Awesome, awesome. Now how we can do it, let me show you some code snippet as well. So you have to search React Native Track Player. Okay, and here if you went to this website, here we are having a called skip functionality. If I just click on getting started, let me go below. So okay, so you can see that play, pause, reset, seek to, set volume, skip to next, skip to previous, remove, get queue. Okay, and where is that? Progress updates, not this, not that. Let's go to the playback service, not this. Background mode, not this. Platform support, oh my gosh, where is that code, man? I think there was okay. So basically with the help of what the logic gonna be, like skip, this thing called skip, track player dot skip method. If I just search React Native Track Player, skip, so you will you can do with that. Okay, as simple as that. Currently I'm not getting the articles right now. I think let's go on this log rocket article. Here you gonna have skip. Okay, so skip. Okay, let's search skip to next, skip to previous. Okay, yeah, you can see that you have one method called trackplayer.skip. You have to just pass like how many items, how many songs, how many tracks you want to skip. You have to just pass that, nothing else, and it started working. That's how it's simple. That is a homework for you guys. So till that what we had done, let me close the app. So we had created the music app from scratch. Okay, and as you can see that if you open the, it's called open this lock screen, notification screen, we can see that song as well. This all the functionality is working well, and after that we can play the song. All right, as you can see that we have worked on the most of the functionality, as you can see that. And if you click on this, let's go to the like song, and if you play this song as well, the song will start playing. And after that, if you click on this dark theme to the light theme, it will went to the light theme as well. So we had completed our project. Okay, so how excited, like, how do you rate this project, guys, out of 10, and how you are feeling, and what concept you has learned, and do you like my teaching skills or not? Just let me know. And now after, the next thing is that we're gonna push this code to the GitHub as well. And let's open my GitHub MD Alishan Ali. This is me, and I'm gonna create my new repository. It's gonna be a NCS music. Okay, now let's create a repository. MD Alishan Ali is gonna be a private repository for now. Create repository. All right, and I'm gonna push this code. So let's push the code, git remote add origin, and after that let's type git push. Once you write git push, you have to copy this line of code, paste the line of code, and again hit enter. Okay, it started pushing. Then again you have to write git add. Before that, git add git commit -m project completed, and you have to write git push. Okay, there's one more thing which I forget, that first of all you have to write git add git commit, then git remote add origin, and git push. All right, so now if I reload this, here we can see the repository. Awesome, how are you feeling, guys? Awesome. So if you guys want this repository link, or I will provide this in the description box, you can check it out. And apart from that, what else I can add? I think most of the functionality started working. We had learned that about the juice stand, about the React Native Track Player, and about the async storage, drawer navigator, along with the stack navigation. How to make we have learned about how to make any movable text, and yeah, a super base, we have also learned about the super base as well. So yeah, that's all in this video, guys. We will catch up in the next course. Keep loving, keep supporting, and please let me know if you guys any question, and please let me know how do you rate me out of 10, and what fields do you have to improve, like in the communication or anything. Just let me know, guys, what else I have to improve, and just let me know what project should be on that. All right, see you guys, and I will also provide this Figma link as well, so you can guys check a reference, and you can build at your own as well. So see you guys, thank you, have a great day, and keep learning, keep supporting, keep growing, and keep don't forget me as well. All right, thanks, bye.